Home Buyers Month. It's day 6. Welcome back. This is Marva Morris, your Central New Jersey Realtor, moving you forward. Today, we're going to get practical and talk about budgeting and saving for a down payment. This is a big hurdle for many first-time buyers, but with some planning and maybe a few tricks, you can get there. So let's break it down. How much do you really need? Many people think you have to have 20% of the home price as a down payment. Good news, that's a myth for first-time home buyers. There are loans where you can put 5%, 3%, or even 0% down. For example, those would be VA loans for veterans or USDA loans. Unfortunately, those are for certain areas, but we don't have many in New Jersey, but they exist. FHA loans need just 3.5% down. Some conventional loans only require 3% for first-time buyers. So for $300,000, 3% is $9,000. Still a lot of money, but far less than 20%. So, of course, more down payment can lower your monthly payment, but don't let the 20% myth stop you from purchasing a home. So I want to give you some tips to save up faster. So the first thing we want to do, create a home buying budget. Take a hard look at your monthly expenses and your spending. See if there are areas that you can cut back on, even temporarily. Maybe some subscriptions that you don't use, dining out less, or going to like cheaper alternatives for your services. Take that money and put it straight into a home fund account. And you can make it something that you can't get to without a little bit of bother. Automate your savings. So treat your down payment like a bill that you pay to yourself. Set up an automatic transfer the day after you get your paycheck so that this way it takes the money from your checking account and moves it directly into your special savings account. What you don't see, you won't miss. If you get a raise, take that extra money and immediately start saving that. So another thing that you can do to boost your income, you want to boost your income if possible, consider a side gig or work some overtime if it's available, just for a short period so that you can put that money in that fund. Now, tax refunds, work bonuses, take a chunk of that money, put it into your home fund. Every bit helps and it adds up. Now, first-time homebuyer programs. We're going to talk about this more on day 7 and day 8. You might qualify for down payment assistance. So, an example, New Jersey has a first-time homebuyers program. Some of them can provide $10,000 to $15,000 or more in down payment help if you meet certain criteria. That's a huge boost. We're going to cover the New Jersey programs in detail on day 8, but keep in mind, there's help out there to help you with additional funding. You just got to reach out and get it. And you also have to find someone who knows where it is and direct you there. You also have family gifts. Many loans allow down payments to come from your family members. So if you have generous relatives who want to help, that can be an option. Now, you just have to be sure to follow the lender's rules for documenting that money. They always want to source the gift, so they'll want to see their bank account that came from. So if grandma's been saving money under that mattress, I don't know if you'll be able to use it. Also, don't forget your closing costs. On top of the down payment, there are closing costs associated with the loan. Usually it's 2 to 5% of the purchase price. So we're going to talk about that kind of thing closer to like day 15. So it's good to save for that too. And you can also, sometimes the sellers cover that, but not in this market. So let's skip that. So we can negotiate how saving for a home can feel not like a big mountain to climb, but we're going to plan out a step-by-step plan for you that will get you there. I want you to celebrate any small milestones. For each $1,000 you save, make it a big deal. Don't go out and buy anything. Just celebrate internally for your goal. If you need a personalized strategy or you want to learn about New Jersey specific grants and programs, I'm going to be there for you. That can lighten your load. You can call or text me. You will see the number in the link, and I will confidentially go over your plan and point some resources out to you. So this way, you're going to be closer to homeownership than you think. Keep going, and I'll see you for day 7. We're going to talk about loan options for first-time buyers. This is Marva Morris, your New Jersey Realtor, moving you forward. Happy National Home Buyers Month. Enjoy. Take care.